welcome back to creating designing craft with style. Excuse me, by Chadi. Today we want to do. I tell you, I know I'm crazy. We're doing a nutcracker. I was sitting today's Sunday, and I have a friend that comes on Sunday because she knows that I'm not as busy on Sundays, and we have coffee and we talk. She's an artist. She's wonderful. She can make the most beautiful life-size animals. Out of nothing practically. And she has done polar bears. She's done deer. She's done just about everything. It's beautiful. Anyway, we were sitting there talking about, and right across from her, I had a chair, and in the chair is a little cushion with a nutcracker. And she was looking at it, and I thought, what in the heck she's looking at? So anyway, she says, that nutcracker can be done with paper towels, toilet paper rolls. And I looked, and I thought, what? I had forgotten where that cushion was. So I look up there, and I said, and I looked at it. I go, you're right. I think it can be done on a paper towel roll. So, or toilet paper roll for that matter. Actually, you're gonna need both. So here we are. I have not pre-done anything. This is Sunday. She just left. I'm at it. But I thought it was a wonderful idea, and I think I have just about everything I need to get started anyway. So my mistakes is gonna be live, believe me, and it's gonna be lots of them because I'm doing this for the very first time. But to let you know that you can sometimes see something, and sure enough, I think it's going to work. So for this project, you need a paper towel roll and 4 toilet paper rolls. You're gonna need some little wooden, balls. And you could do it with a wood head, but this is too small, so it's not gonna work. So there's 2 options for this. I could do it with this egg as a neck, which might work, or just a styrofoam, ball. This is also styrofoam. Either way, so I haven't decided which one I'm gonna do this with, but here we are, okay? Like I said, this is all not pre-done anything. I want for the body to cut this in half, so what I'm going to do is flatten this up a little bit, and I have measured. This paper roll is 11 inches, so I'm gonna do is cut it at a 5.5, and hopefully we get it. And I dropped it. Here we go. Okay, maybe it's not perfect, but we'll make it perfect, okay? Let's see if I can do this. And I want to tell you why we need 2. Because actually, we're going to have to cut in the middle. I want to make a little fatter, than this. So, I'm going to cut it in the middle. First, I'm going to go around this one, and I'm going to cut that off. The extra that we have, okay? Okay, come on. Okay. Sure that's in there. I had not even measured it. I thought I'd measure it right, but you know how it is. You cut it and it doesn't cut right. Okay, come on, you guys. Let's do this right. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, well, here or there, it don't matter. So what I really want to do is flatten this up a little bit, just a little bit, okay? And then, so is this one. Actually, you could do it opposite, see, like this. With a pair of scissors, just, a close pair of scissors. And that way, you kind of flatten it up a little bit, but you still want to, have the curve. So then I'm going to go in there, and we'll see how much I needed him, okay? But right now, that's all I'm going to do to this one. Now, we need 2 legs, of course, and we need 2 arms. So I'm going to cut this again like that, half, all of them. Okay, is it easy enough so far? Oh, I'm really excited because I love a challenge, folks. I really do. Okay, for the legs, I want a little bit, I want to narrower at the bottom, okay? And let me see my beads. Okay, and I may find something else besides this bead to do this, the shoe, but just work with me for just a second. And I could do this, but definitely for the hands, I can do this, okay? So let's do the hands first. What the heck? And it will be perfect once we, cut everything off and whatever. Okay, let's see. I got it. But I do want it a little bit wider on the top. And I'm gonna say, hold on. Let me cut this off so it will be just kind of a, okay, even as well as you can. Okay, I do want it a little bit wider. And I'm gonna say about, the circle is gonna go inside the 1 inch square, okay? And the, okay, I do want the, excuse me. See, this is when you do live. This is live, folks. I just want to be sure that the bottom one is about right. Okay. In other words, you want this one a little bit, wider than where the hands are gonna go. Okay? See? So I'm thinking about an inch and a quarter across from this opening, and of course, whatever you need for the hands. So that's what you need. Now I'm gonna go ahead and quickly, because I'm not quite ready yet to glue it, because I make sure they're all the same. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Just tape it real quick. Just a little tape here and a little tape there. Okay? And that way now I can, oops, hopefully, perfect, see, for the little arm. And then this here, I'll just cut it off a little bit. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do this the front of the arm, and this is one that's gonna be attached to the body. In other words, like this. But I do need to take this little bit off to make it, more even. I think that's about right. Okay, so here we have one arm. And I will go ahead and, glue it. But right now, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to leave it like that. For, excuse me. So now I need to do another one just like it. Excuse me. Okay. I got so excited, I got all choked up, right? I do get excited when it's a new idea, and it's not mine, but making it is mine. But the idea was my friend Rita, so I gotta give her credit. I always give credit where credit is due, folks. That's what it's all about. Let's see. I think it's about right, see? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and tape it before I do anything. Okay, and just right on the bottom, because actually I want the top a little bit wider. And that's about right too, see? Give or take. Made it up. Okay. I think once I cut this off, it's gonna be fine. And make sure that both of them are the same. And they're pretty much, I think, the same. Maybe slightly, this one a little bit bigger than I need. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah, because it was a little bit big anyway, a little long, so it definitely was. Okay, here we go. Now we got two arms. There we go. And if it's a little bit longer, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I can cut it off a little bit, but I think they're going to be fine. And maybe I can cut a little bit more. Okay. You can do, you know, I mean, I'm not even being precise here, folks. If I really wanted to do it, I can measure everything, but you really don't have to. Okay, here's my 2 arms, and they're right on size, right on everything. The holes are just right. So I got 2 arms. So now I'm gonna do the feet. I mean the legs, actually, not the feet. And the legs basically are pretty much straight up and down, okay? So I think I better do the body first, for the main reason that, and I want the body, let's see, here we go. Let me tape one and then I'll tape the other one, okay? There we go. And let me turn my heat gun on, because I forgot about that, like I said. Got too excited about it too soon. So then what I'm going to do, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and tape this right there to do the body, because I do want the body a little bit larger, of course. And it has to accommodate the legs, so this is why I wanted to do the body first. Okay, and then this one's gonna go over there, or either way. Like I said, this is not going to show. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be about right. So, make sure the bottom, don't worry about so much about the top. Actually, you do have to worry about the toe, folks. I forgot about that, but you do, because you have to put the egg, you know, the, what do you call it, the face. Now, because this little fella has shoulders, okay, this is gonna have shoulders, we can leave it about the same on both sides. I'll show you why here in a second. Okay, here we go. This probably takes more than one video, okay? Okay, here we go. See? And to measure it from one end to the other one, it's about, about 2.5 inches when you fold it like that. You know, about 2.5 inches. And it's oval, okay? So that's what you want. Now, when the arms going in here, and let me go ahead and tape them just really quick, because like I said, I'm trying to see where I am right now, okay? So let me go ahead and just put this in here, just tape it in, a little bit more. Anyway, here we go. And the other one, because I want to see before I actually glue this, I want to see, you know, how it's going to function. Okay, let's see, hold it. Because you want to make sure those arms are about even to each other. Okay, now we got the little arms. So the next thing we need is the legs, of course. So I'm going to roll them until I can fit 2 in this little space here. And actually the neat part about this is that you don't need to do anything. It's going to go up and down the same, okay? On the legs, so I want them straight. Let's see what this is going to be like. Okay. I want to insert one, and of course then the other one. And the leg is about, it's 1 inch across, okay? Across is 1 inch. So basically what we need to do is another one, and it will be the same. And here we go. Okay, got it 1 inch. Okay, like can put 2 little eggs inside. Okay, there you go. Now you got the body. This one looks a little bit bigger. I don't know why. Let me do this one again. I don't know why. I think it's just kind of a, okay. Okay, and okay. Alrighty. I think they could be a little bit bigger because I want to make sure that it fills the little space inside, okay? So let's see about that. I just want to be sure that it's not going anywhere for right now. Okay, so this is going to be one of them. And let me redo this one too because it's not what I want. And I think, is that about right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay? So, and they are right, see, they go right inside the little squares. So they're 1 inch each across. Okay? And whoops. So here we got our body of our little guy. And we can snag it a little bit, because you need to be taller here. We can snag it once we get it going. I'm going to snag the bottom really good into it. So the top may be a little bit wider on the top and not so much on the bottom. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me kind of, all right. See what I'm talking about? So when I glue it, I'll make sure that all of this is very snug. And we have our little guy. So here we got the body. That was simple. Of course, now we have to embellish him and do all kinds of stuff. So that's very good right there. Now, whoops. Now we need a head, okay? But I think I like this idea of the egg, and I'll tell you why. Because when I put the egg in here, it will be a little bit left from here to here and from here to here, but that's okay. Because, you know, that way to make his shoulders a little bit wider, see? And the body will look just as supposed to be. So I want to, and the egg, the nice thing about the egg is that you can make it like this, so it actually looks like it has a little bit of a neck. You know, it's gonna have stuff over and all that, but it's gonna look like a little neck, okay? So this is what I'm going to be doing. Now, what I'm also gonna be doing in this part in here, okay, is that, I'll show you, see if I can do it in here. See this edge in here? Okay, you can do it in a counter or anything. Figure out where you want it, and I want it right here to be smaller, okay? So I'm gonna press down, okay? There you go. And look at this, see? Now it really has a neck. So when I put it on, see? That's gonna look good. Now if you want it a little bit more, then by all means, I might, just a sliver more, okay? That's one nice thing about styrofoam. It's very forgiving. Okay, there you go. Now I've got me a little neck. And then this in here, to soften it up, just press it with your fingers a little bit. See? Let's say all of this is going to be covered up anyway. But I'm just telling you what, you know, see? And it softens it up. Now it's not so, you know, you don't see the partition so bad. Okay? And we got a head, folks. And the shoes, I'm not sure yet. I have these balls, and this is going to be a little bit too small. So what I may do is get this and cut it and press it down. And I think I'm going to do that right now. Let's see if I can cut it in half. Well, actually, with the scissors. You can do with anything, a pair of, you know, what do you call it? You want to, first of all, make sure they're down there. Okay, they're flat. Now, we can really press the heck out of this. And we want a pair of shoes. And don't be afraid to press it, okay? Because this is a nice, this is kind of the styrofoam that's kind of light anyway. So you're able to press it and to give more, you know, detail to it. And roll it. And see how much different already between one and the other one? I don't want you ever to feel intimidated with what I do, because like I said, it's very, very simple. And I don't ever do anything also to show off. Like I said, God gave me a gift and I just share it with everybody. So please don't, whatever I do, don't think that you cannot do it. Yes, you can. And I'll make it just as simple and as easy as I can possibly can for you. You know, sometimes, you know, you hear comments and you think, maybe they think that I don't know. So I just want to be sure to let you know that I don't do this for anything except to teach you and give you, like I said, put a smile on your face. It does make when I make this, anything like this. Like this morning, I'm so excited about making this. Never made it before, but it's easy. See, it's very, very easy. So here's one shoe. So when I have it all said and done, okay, I'm going to press. See? Can you see the, okay, see how what I did? I press it down. Okay, I'll hold it. See how, I'm trying to hold it. See how I press that down a little bit? Right in here. And that's where his shoe is gonna go, except I'm gonna come down more. Probably need to come about here, see? So when I put it down, when I put him down, or, you know, like that, that's gonna be his shoe. See? Or his boot, or part of the boot, whatever. That's okay. All right? So that's what I did. Pressing and pressing and doing. And then maybe with a pair of scissors. And this part in here on the front, just give it in a little bit more, so when you put this in here, it just fits beautiful. Okay? See? It's even got in there. And that's what I did. Okay? We're going to do the other one. Like I said, this is a completely cool tutorial. So, again, I'm going to, you know, press it, going, doing it, and try to do it as close as you can to the other one. Again, nothing is perfect in this world, so if it's a little bit off, what the heck, right? Okay. Let's see, this one here, for some reason, see, the way I cut it, it just didn't want to do it right. That's okay. We'll get it. Okay. All right, let's see if we get it about right. I think it's more this way. And there we go. And I can always press this one to make it look the same, okay? The first one. Mainly I want the same size from top to top. And I think I pretty much got it. And it's just doing a little pressing. That's it. Okay, now on one side, push it in a little bit because that will be the inside of your shoe. And on this one, the same way. See, that way, it gives you impression of the shoe. Kind of looks a little more realistic, right? Now, the same as this one, I'm gonna press right in here, and with something sharp, just go in there. So when I put the other one, it will fit. And I need to come in a little bit more inside. Okay? There we go. Alrighty, here we go. One. And, whoops, see? He's got a left and a right shoe. That's right, folks. Whoops, sorry. Okay, let's see. It's the matter, really. Okay, here we go. So now he's got shoes, see? I really like this Styrofoam mainly because, like I said, for the shoe. And I'm going to put some fabric over the Styrofoam, so it'll be fine. Don't worry. My cats are playing with me today. Now it's our little young lady. This is Scarlet, and her name is Scarlet for a reason, because she's just like Scarlet. I can't stand it. Okay, we put that up for right now. Alrighty. So we got the shoes on those cute. Whoops. I'm not worried. You know, if I had cut it with a knife, this would have not happened, but you know me. I gotta do what I gotta do whenever. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to go ahead and flatten this out a little bit more. Okay, that's good. It's not a problem. Please, go wait. Okay. There you go, young lady. Get back. Okay. So now we got the head. We got our body and our hands. Okay? And we've got, of course, the legs. So basically, I think we're good to go, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and try to get everything. I'm going to go ahead and, before I do anything, I want to do in between. Make sure that it's nice and glue. Okay. And do this. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Yes, it's gonna be real cool. I think that's the one that takes the longest. Just try to get it, you know, glue it and get it all together. Okay, Scarlet. You're usually the good one, so let's be nice, okay? No, you're not getting that. Okay. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking the tape off. Now, I'm not going to paint this, but because I'm going to put fabric over it, you know, on everything before I actually put them together. So each piece is going to have their fabric before it's all put together. Okay, there's one arm. Now we're going to do the other one. And really, it's very sturdy because since you've been, you know, it's been you know, rolled within the self. This is pretty, you know, pretty sturdy. So it's gonna stay just fine. We hope. There's always hope in it. Okay. And there will not be a kit out of this, folks, that I know of, not this year. This is something that I want y'all to do out of what it is. This is fun. It's something, you know, there's so many things you can do out of cardboard, paper, you know, toilet paper or paper towel rolls. That is so much fun. And actually, when you get done with it, you're gonna be surprised how pretty it's gonna look. Okay, now I'm gonna do the body now, because the body needs to be done. Okay, whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's win. Alrighty. Also too, once you get it, you know, nice and glue, I'm gonna do this side first, and then I'll go ahead and take the tape off. You gonna look pretty for the camera? Huh, my little sweet girl? That's my sweet girl. Yes, you are. See, the boys always gang up on her, bless her little heart. And the only one that is sweet to her is her brother. Okay. Okay, let's take the tape off now, and I'll finish that off. Oops. Okay, let me see if I can get it under there. Maybe not. Okay, I think it's good. And let me take this off. And we'll try to make it good. There we go. Okay. A lot of mess though. My room here gets swept so many times a day. I'll get it all cleaned up, and even when I start doing my orders, the little envelopes and stuff, the bags that we use, has this little tiny little piece of, you know, tape that goes, you had to take it off before it actually adheres to it itself. And it's always, you know. Okay. Now for the bottom of the shoe, I want to have some cardboard, okay? Because I want this to be sturdy. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just go ahead and put the glue into the cardboard for right now. And just put it on there and let it set. Because then I can cut around it, okay? And I'll just pick this up. There was kind of a thin piece of cardboard I had down here in the floor that I was, and so nothing out of, you know, no biggie. But I want to be sure that I had plenty. I wanted my shoes to be nice and flat. There we go. To give us a little more support into the shoe also, okay? Okay, then we're just going to cut it up. I'm going to cut a little chunk out of it that way. So there we go, guys. Easy, easy. Okay, there we go. See? And you might want to go ahead when you get it on, you know, on this side, and there's any points or whatever, you know, round it up a little bit more. But basically, we got one, and we got the other one. There we go. Now, there we go. And just kind of round it up. if you don't try it this year, definitely do it for next year. Although I'll tell you, I don't think it's gonna take that long. Maybe, but as you can tell, the body didn't take that long to put together. Okay, now on the very, very top, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make it and put it in there because I want a solid piece on the top. Okay, and actually I want a bigger solid piece. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna glue it like that. Okay, first. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it in here. See if I can get it. Whoops. Sometimes it's kind of hard to glue them, isn't it? Go ahead and give it a shape, kind of what you want, and set it there. Let's see. Because I want to make sure that the shape I want is there. And press down. Okay, and this is for the top. Now, before I actually cut it, which I'm not gonna do it yet, but this is what you would do then. You would put the arms in there on both sides, okay, and glue them into the cardboard and also into the body before you actually, no. Let me kind of do that right now, okay. You know, you would do that, but I'm not gonna do it yet because like I said, I wanna decorate all my pieces separate. So when I put it together, it's gonna be so much easier than try to do it while the body's all together. This is how I work better. So I'm not gonna worry about, I'm just gonna cut a piece like, just to get it out of the way, you know, kind of like this, and just leave it out there. I could have done it. No. Oh, you're a smart little booger. Knock it on. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it there like this for right now, just to get it out of the way, and also won't be in my way when I start decorating the top of the body. Okay. The legs, I'm not gonna worry about it yet because I'm gonna do the legs first, and then do whatever we have to do. Okay. So here we go. Get an idea. Let me go this straight. In this side, I'll tell you why, because it will lay down for me a little bit straighter. You know, like that, into it when I start working on it. Okay. All right. So like here we go. Then I could go ahead and glue this right in there in the center. Once I cut everything out, see, and I'll have my neck. And of course, you know the shoulders are very square. And also the kind of oval around it because of the arm, and that's how you decorate it and whatever. So anyway, so this is what we're gonna do in this video, and you know, that's it. So we done the head, we done. Excuse me, I try to put everything away from my cat. And what I do with it now? Excuse me. Oh, here it is. We got the body. We got the pants for the Nutcracker, and we got the arms. Whoops. We got the feet, or shoes, that is. See? Isn't that wonderful? There we go. So basically, we have our Nutcracker pretty much together. So the next thing, like I said, I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna look at my fabrics and see what I'm gonna do to him, and we'll start a little bit at a time. Okay? So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.